better yet, is it using the correct settings? I mean, I'll just retake it if I really need to. Hello everybody, Benjamin Shields here. Sorry for the, how do I put it? Acne everywhere. It's, not a good look. That's why I'm wearing a hat. Because that fixes everything. Alright, well, to first get things off, I hope everyone's doing okay. I know I haven't actually posted myself in a while and said anything really other than just a few shit posts and things that could have been poached, could have been anybody posting. But yeah, so I hope everyone's doing okay. I hope everyone's staying safe and doing good out there in COVID land, because that's been a lot of fun. Actually, I've been, at least until about now, I've been in the center of where the Georgia epidemic has been happening in Gwinnett. There's like over 6,000 cases right now, so that's concerning. It's not fun, and it's not good to be there and be terrified of it all the time and expecting like, oh man, when's it gonna hit me, I guess, you know? It's just not a fun thought, so I got out of there and now I'm disclosed location, but it's much more secluded, so that's much better, in a place where it's more like 100 cases instead of 6,600. So yeah, that's a really, really good thing. But I just wanted to say a few things, because I know that every single time I end up doing one of these videos, it's just me sitting here monologuing and it's not content, which is obviously why people are here to watch. But yeah, so the only reason I wanted to make this is because I wanted to change a few things, because I've been kind of trying to figure myself out and what I actually want to do, because as some of you might know, at this point there's like a billion hobbies. It could be tech-related stuff like rebuilding iPods, it could be rebuilding computers, it could be editing video, it could be messing around in music and stuff. I don't actually do anything in music, I just shitpost, and even then, it's shoddy. But I don't spend all of my time in one spot, I guess. And I'm trying to kind of figure out, what parts of what am I liking, because I don't want to force myself to do something I don't want to do. But I think back whenever I was making videos more constant, so 2019-ish, the first half, I mean. When I got back from the Philippines, I was actually making content a little bit more often, but it was because I had content to make, but I kept getting hung up on editing software, because I'd stay up to 3 a.m. working on something and it would crash. Like, I remember I was working on something to do with the Sonic movie when it first got announced. I was working on the full version of Liru the Werewolf confirmed for Smash. Because there's literally a 2-hour clip, or there was a 2-hour clip sitting on my drive that got wiped when I sold it, but yeah, I had a couple projects I wanted to do, but Adobe just was so unreliable on the computer I was using it on, and then I swapped computers, but I just stopped using it. I got off of that and I moved to Final Cut Pro 10, which has been working much better, and actually it's got me interested in working with Apple Motion, which is like the After Effects but for Apple. And the only reason I've thought about doing that is just because I want to increase my knowledge whenever it comes to video editing. I want to improve, I want to change, because I'm not that good in front of the camera. I think we all know that by now. I'm not that good when it comes to recording. There's just a lot that I'm not the best at. Maybe it's because I'm not that expressive, maybe it's because when it comes to content I'm just not used to it. I don't know, but there is one thing I know that I'm solid at, and it's editing, and that's something I want to pursue. So from this point on, I'm still going to be making content and doing things and recording stuff with this camera, other stuff, but for now it's mostly just going to be me editing random things from here and there, because I don't know, I found that I don't have much content to make, considering I don't have anything more than my Switch, because I used to have a bunch of stuff, but honestly it just I wasn't really enjoying it. I didn't enjoy having this big beefy computer that was like worth $2,000. It was way too overkill for me, and going down to the laptop that I'm using now is much more realistic. And same thing for my Switch. I didn't use it that often, so I went to a light. PS4, I no longer have one to myself. We just use it as the family. Same thing for the Xbox. Long story short, I don't really have many outlets to make stuff on. Now, if I wanted to, I could draw, I could do whatever I wanted there. I could do commentary. And if you guys want to see more of that, considering that's technically how we all started, back with Etika, voice it down in the comment section, because I'd be down to do that. I just know that personally I get bored by it. I don't know. I don't usually sit there and watch that stuff, but if you guys do want to see that, I'm happy to bring that content. Another side note is that I actually used to do live streams semi-often, and I actually miss doing those a lot, but unfortunately I would go back and forth between bad crappy city Wi-Fi and bad crappy mountain Wi-Fi. And fortunately enough, I'm in between those two houses, and where I am right now, we have really good internet. It's like 50 megabit or something like that. But it runs way quicker, so I can actually do live streams and stuff. So when I'm editing or going through things, I thought it'd be a really fun thing to just go through and do stuff like that. Maybe play some Flash games while we still have Flash. By the way, to a bunch of you out there who love playing Flash games, this is your last couple of months to play it, because by the end of this year, Flash player is gone. So get in those hours, boys. We gotta spank the monkey. I don't know. Either way, yeah, that's just pretty much all I had to say about this. But I might do a video talking about the new macOS that's releasing, which is macOS 11. I might make a video explaining a few things on that, and it's really just out of curiosity and me wanting to spread some information, because it seems like a lot of people don't know what that is. If you guys want to see that, drop a comment down below. Just drop content ideas. But yeah, expect to see some stuff from Preston sometime soon, because he's always making the funniest shit ever. I mean, it's Preston. What are you going to expect? And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.